What's up, guys and girls? It's Ghost Robo. Welcome back to Watch Dogs 2. We continue our mission right where we left off last time. Marcus is making magic happen at the ham house, the home house, the home house.
Hey guys, the 0 day worked. I'm in. Got it.
All right, Satara giving us the lowdown. We gotta hack our way in again. Do apologize for the no audio from the DedSec reps back at base. It comes to the controller, and so recording it was difficult. Using my little jumper man here to go in and do dirty work. The puzzles this time have been fleshed out and made more prevalent and more big, because that was one of the cool parts about Watch Dogs 1 was when you got to go in and hack, like, you'd hack a camera and then use that camera to open a door and then use the new opening to hack into a different camera, and basically you'd artificially and technologically transport yourself throughout these buildings without even moving a single muscle, which was super cool. And now that has been expanded greatly because you've got the jumper, you've got the drone, and a whole lot more hacking powers. So you can really get in and get around different interfaces and different physical spaces very quickly and move your way through without Marcus having to expose himself, which I think is super awesome. So checking out all of our options here, seeing how we're going to get in to trip this place up and test the 0 day on Home 2.0. No guns needed to be fired yet, but we are trying to get in here. Let's grab this camera. Can I has the camera, please? Oh, we need an access key. Okay. So let's go back to Jumpman, and we'll work our way to get inside. Up the stairs. Look at that guy go. Look at that hop. It's a lot like the Rainbow Six little wheelie bot, except it's easier to control and a little bit more durable. Those things blow up quite quickly. Alright, so we're in. Marcus is being detected by robots. This is not good. Whew. Gotta watch out for those little, whatever they are, Dalek-type drones. Alright, let's get in here. Gotta get to that data center. There we go. Crawl up to it. Hack in. Didn't even need the camera, and we're good. Again, all this stuff, unfortunately, is coming through the controller, but normally when you play, you will hear all of it. Touch, feel, open, and use every object as you wish. This is your experience. A little bit creepy, but smart homes of the future. I'm sure we'll be getting stuff like this soon, if not already. I'm not really big on the whole smart home thing. I know there's an app on iOS 10 for smart home networking and all that connection. But as we try and hop our way, can we get up there? I gotta get over onto this balcony. I think the soundtrack of this game, whether it's the ambient noises or the actual like songs, is just super spot on. Look how much air this guy can get. He needs to be in Space Jam. Look at that hop, baby, and we're up on the balcony. Beautiful. Alright, so into the grate we go, and now Marcus doesn't have to pull an Isaac Clarke and crawl through the vents. He can have a little wheelie bot do it for him. And now we can hack into the server and take the recordings straight out of their system. 75, 95, and golden. Alright, we gotta get out of here now. We have made a mockery out of Home 2.0, and now it's time to take off before we get spotted, before anything bad happens. Okay, Marcus. So you ready to get out of here before the robos tell you to remain? You'll get to see later in the video another example of how, look at that skyline, by the way. Love how the world looks and how much draw distance there is and how far you can see. It's very, very cool. But later you'll get to see another puzzle that's more of a hacking type puzzle instead of I guess that was more of like a robot movement type puzzle. You with the jumper. But now you get to see more of a hacking puzzle in the next segment of the mission once we reach it. Back on road, and DedSec is quite pleased with us. All them followers, because in Watch Dogs 2, when you complete missions, your XP is added in the form of followers, which is really cool.
Hey guys, the server was a bust. It's just a relay point. The data's being stored off-site. Josh? You still there? On it.
Alright. So it looks like stuff was stored off-site, so we gotta find the signal source here. And this will continue the trail towards completing Wrench's request. Alright, so the driving, a lot of people have said, like, oh, is it better, is it worse, does it look better, does it look worse? I think the driving's a lot better. It feels great. And I never thought, like, it was terrible in Watch Dogs 1, but it definitely feels better here. And it never, like, impeded anything I was trying to do or caused any hassle. And I still like the fact that you can mess with the world as you move about in the cars and the trucks and the bikes, I guess. And hopefully there's some really cool scenarios. My favorite Watch Dogs 1 moment is driving a car onto a train. By far the best thing I ever did in that game. But we will make our way to this source location right up the road. As you see, the meters move by very quickly. You can also hack cars this time around, so you can make parked cars move for you. If you are walking and need to, like, create a distraction, or you want to create a roadblock, or you just want to mess around, you can actually drive them almost RC car style, which is pretty sweet. And if you get good with it, they said you can really make some epic things happen.
Guys, I'm drawing close to the data funnel. Gonna find somewhere to jack in.
Alrighty, so Marcus, by the bridge, is gonna get inside via this little electric box.
Okay, here we go. Wow. Home's got streams coming in from all over. I don't think this is just 2.0 we're looking at. I'm gonna dive into their system, see where all this juicy information is winding up.
Alright, so we are at the home data center. And this is where we've got to hack and utilize some of those new abilities. It's for the new puzzle power here. We'll start off with the drone just to get things going. And we are in a restricted area. They can spot us. But it looks like the drone was not the best course of action. So we'll try jumper instead. It's daytime. We died. We got spotted and killed. So now we have to use the jumper to hopefully help us hack in and begin our quest for glory here. The red dudes are the bad dudes. Again, setting off some different traps. Hacking these terminals. That shocked that guy into sleep. His friend is worried, but we don't care. We're getting spotted from all sides. He's trying to throw rocks at us. We're gonna play Ring Around the Rosie with him. It's like Ape Escape, and I'm the ape. Let me escape, please. Woo! We're through. And hopefully he won't worry about us much longer. They're spotting us from all angles, so maybe this is a job for Marcus himself. My drone buddies are trying their hardest, but it is hard work for them to get in. Alright, let's see what we can do. Get a little closer, so maybe we can directly hack. Oh god. Freaking Dalek robots. You can see some of the traps we've set up via those, like, electricity stuff over there. The cover mechanics in Watch Dogs are fantastic. I always loved that about Watch Dogs 1, too. I think the game was underrated in terms of, like, its actual, like, gameplay and mechanics. Sure, the story and the missions didn't live up to all of the hype, but the actual, like, movement around the world and your ability to take cover and, like, all of that I thought was really good and something that you know, Ubisoft could use in the future for either Watch Dogs 2 or Assassin's Creed or next-gen Splinter Cell, which I do hope we get in 2017, by the way. I think that would be awesome. If there's a fan base for it, they should definitely do that, because Sam Fisher on the PS4 Pro and the Scorpio would be glorious. All right, Laser Taser, good night and good luck, my friend. I feel bad making his whole nervous system react like that, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Just try to hack into home. All right. Somebody's up there. What are they doing? There they are. He spots me, and we miss, and I'm bloody. Bad news bears. All right, let's take this guy out. Waka-cha! Look at that, yo-yo style. I feel like I'm freaking Ness from Super Smash Bros. And we'll do that to both of these guys, beating them up like the monster we are. Reinforcements have been called, which is not good. So let's show off some of the combat here and see what that's all about. Even if you decide that you want to engage in combat, you don't have to do things with lethal force. You can just shock and awe with the different guns and whatnot, which is pretty cool. So there we go, making everybody have a little dream time. Even this lady, I feel bad whipping her in the head with the yo-yo. It's a little bit hard. It's not really a yo-yo. It's actually a cue ball on a string. It's a modified weapon. Before we get to the puzzle, so it reminds me of a yo-yo in Ness, but it actually.
You want me to market a doll that spies on kids? Are you fucking kidding me?
Ugh.
This reads like a checklist of how to get your company sued. Always on? Ugh, lovely. Because it never sleeps isn't creepy at all for a stuffed animal. Captured moments online gallery? Please don't tell me this thing is beaming pictures of people's babies to the internet? Infant satisfaction monitoring? I don't even want to think about how it's measuring that. And why does it come with a consent form? The answer is no. I am not signing off on this one.
Home is up to some creepy stuff, but even creepier is the fact that this cue ball on a bungee cord is actually like a real weapon. Ubisoft studied and found like what were sort of like street weapons that people use, and this was something that people actually used, believe it or not, and I bet that would pack a punch. Getting whipped in the head with a cue ball from a billiards table would hurt horribly, so I apologize to the lady. I'll just pretend it's a yo-yo and remember yesteryear playing as Ness in Super Smash Bros. Now we are doing building hacking, and again, this is some of the stuff that has been expanded from Watch Dogs 1, where you can move through buildings and sort of unlock and activate different nodes and points to hack from here to there without actually physically going from here to there, which I really, really like. So we'll work on this right now, try to open these different locks up, see if we can get where we gotta go, and let's rotate. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We're all good, and now we can get into this camera. And from there, we can change more nodes, which is unlocking more. Got some good zoom on that camera work. Look, you can see you can even take control of things from cameras. This was, again, one of my favorite parts from Watch Dogs 1, so super glad to see it back and even more fleshed out here in the sequel. We'll open this up and play Pipe Dream as we push the current skyward. Alright, another camera we can get to. And as you see, you need to physically navigate around the structure of the building so that you're able to unlock more and more of these nodes and eventually reach the point that we need to get to, which is pretty cool. So it combines virtual and physical puzzle solving all in one, which I really, really love. The camera doesn't seem to be able to reach it. Okay. Uh-oh, Marcus is being detected. This is not good. Hurry, hurry, hurry. We gotta get back and save Marcus's soul before anything bad happens. There's some dudes in here. Hopefully they don't spot me and I can get back to hacking. Yes, indeed. Alright, so we gotta climb the cameras in order to climb the tower. Everything is unlocked, so we look good there. We just gotta find the right access point. Feels like it's gotta be this one right here, right? Beautiful. Just missed it before. We got it now. And we're inside. And now we can directly access these different servers and download all the data that they have collected there. You can see the dudes doing work, and we're doing work of our own. We got to find an access point to tap in and download. It looks like it's right there.
Okay, opening the floodgates. Now.
Beautiful. Alright, we'll suck all this stuff up as quickly as we can. It's going a little slow. Feel like I'm on my own internet speeds here. Up in LA, I don't have the greatest internet. Rocking 20 down and 3 up, which is not fast at all, and that's what this data retrieval speed seems to be.
What do you mean? I gave you guys access.
Oh god. Home private security's after us. Not good. We gotta hole up and wait it out again.
Okay, hurry.
I wonder if there'll be achievements for not killing anyone. It seems like you can do everything sort of the friendly way, if you call shocking and stunning these schmucks friendly. But we can do things without destroying their lives totally. And I wonder if there's an achievement for like going the entire game without killing anybody. Because I think technically that cue ball crushing is not killing, it's just knocking out, even though there is a little bit of a blood splatter. Because I don't think it... wow, maybe knocking him off that ledge is going to kill him. I think we lost our chance to be a good Samaritan throughout the campaign. But when I get it myself, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to go the whole way through without killing anybody. It would be quite the challenge and probably a pretty cool way to really embody sort of the hacker, social, you know, society exposer, whistleblower type role as opposed to like straight up murder monster. Because I don't really think that's Marcus's character. He seems to have a lot more charisma and a lot more morality than Aiden, who was just like, at a certain point, like, everyone sucks and I hate everyone. Rightfully so to a certain extent. But I like this attitude a lot better. So we're at 92% now, 8 to go. And you can see that we're pretty safe for right now. Nobody's coming our way. We scared them off with all that Shockzilla action. And we're golden. Get out of here, and we should be able to escape and complete the mission and wrap up this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed this extra early, extra awesome Watch Dogs 2 footage. I still have another video showing off some side mission stuff, some customization, so if you want to see that, let me know in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up button if you're having fun. Don't forget to go back to the first part and like and comment in order to win 2 copies of the game when it releases. For now, though, we are going to say sayonara just like Marcus does as he zooms away in this cherry red truck. Mission complete.
What? Satara, what's he seeing? So what? Wow, that's nasty.
Dang, it looks like Home is selling
Hey, spoilers! Spoilers!
people's footage and info to make bank on their end, so we'll expose them and smear them. Again, that's more DedSec style this time. Not a whole lot of killing, just a whole lot of crushing via exposure. And glad this game is getting the exposure it deserves. Super fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a fantastic day. Until next time, everybody, drink some hot chocolate. I love you. And until next time, we will see you all later.